There's one last question that I really want to ask you. And that is that if there were just one takeaway from everything we've been talking about here, what's the most important thing that you would want the audience for this podcast to remember after consuming it?
That's a really good question. I'll answer it, I think, in two sides. One, whether they use a tool or not to do this job of understanding customer feedback, they should start to think of storing this data in a way that, whether it's now or in the future, can be analyzed and can be actioned. And I think it's really important that companies think about what they're doing today can very much be the compass of what the company does tomorrow. So think about the data that they are getting with conversations today and start to think of a process where this can be saved. It doesn't need to be a whole flashy process with Dolphin AI and using all of these. Great. If they need, yes. But the starting point is to start to store it somewhere that then someone can have access to later on. And the second answer to that, and going back to the title of what we are doing today, is that we need to know what we don't know and everything we need to know. So essentially, have also open mind that the data can inform what we need to know and not always what we want to know.
That's really good, because sometimes what we learn we don't necessarily want to know. Right? It's like, shoot, we messed up. Nobody really cared about that feature, or that launch just confused the hell out of everybody. I was like, we need that. So that's a really good takeaway.